The NFL is right around the corner, and today we're doing a tier list on what their records are going to be.
I was going to say this, corners are sometimes very dangerous.
Yeah, I got stabbed by this one today.
He did, yeah. Almost had to get stitches. But anyways, dude, this is going to be one of these tier lists here. People are going to get so angry.
I think we're going to get angry.
We're going to get so
probably.
angry.
Probably.
We're probably going to have some big disagreements. We're probably just going to get into it. If you like stuff like this, boys, I'm just going to let you know. Buckle in your seatbelts right now. Subscribe, drop a like. This is about to be mad. And sign up for the Survivor pool. We're giving away some autograph stuff for the winners, depending on how many people that we have. Over 600 already. There's a link in the description for that. You should totally do it. It's a good time. It's a fun time. We're making at least we're making a video every week on that. You want to be in the loop with everything. You want to be in the loop. You want to see how long you could survive for. Anyway, so we're just going straight down the list right now. We have the Arizona Cardinals first. Last year, they fell off. Where did they start? 11-0?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Ended up
yeah,
no.
something like that.
No.
It was
They
7-0.
They ended 11-0.
The Packers was their first loss. I don't know when they played the Packers.
I was just saying they ended
They lost
11-6 was their final record.
Yeah,
how many wins did they have?
I don't know.
11.
I don't,
They
their
had
first loss
11
was the
wins.
Packers. I don't know if they were.
Lost their final 7 games.
There's
including-
no
No,
way.
they won. They won 7 in a row. It was
7
7
in a row.
7 in a row.
And then they lost. And then
Strength of schedule, TJ? Do you know their strength of schedule?
strength of schedule.
I thought you said you were looking that up.
I'm looking at it, but what's it? I got to pull my dictionary to figure out what that means.
Like, what's their strength of
Like,
schedule?
how tough is their schedule this season?
Compared to the league? He didn't actually look at it. You didn't look at it?
I have their schedule right here.
Then what do you... Oh, he has their schedule.
Oh. What did you think I was looking at?
They ranked them by the
all
hardest
32
schedules.
Teams, like,
Who does that?
Not you.
it's a statistical...
Oh my gosh, I can't.
It's not even... It's not.
I looked
it's
at their
just
schedule and did my own bias.
Okay.
I don't go off and know.
I will
NFL's
say,
bad
so
bias.
Hopkins is going to be out for how many games?
6.
6 games, which I think is going to really hurt them. We've seen what that did last season to them. They're in the toughest division in the NFC right now, still. So I think, I don't know, man. I kind of want to put them at 8, 9, or 10.
Well, they have the second hardest.
Wow.
I'm going 8, 9.
I mean, they have the 49ers and Rams they got to play 4 times.
Dude.
8 to
They
9.
gotta
I-
they play the Rams
Do I
twice.
give them 10 wins?
I agree with you, Logan.
8, 9, yeah.
So I remember
This is
whenever we reacted
tough.
to the draft, I thought that trade was incredibly stupid. I did
Yeah,
not like
I
that. I
agree.
thought they needed a cornerback really bad. I thought they needed
Yep.
a defensive line really bad, and they went and gave away a first-round pick for Hollywood Brown, especially considering Amari Cooper went for a late-round pick.
Yep.
I hated that.
Yep. I think
He's
really-
going to have a great season for them.
Yeah,
though.
I think they really scrambled with Hopkins being out. They knew something was happening.
We all
they were
seen
like,
it.
We've
They
seen
fell
what happened
off.
last
They
season.
fell off.
Yeah. But I don't think that was a smart move for them because, again, Hopkins is going to come back, and then you're still not going to have a corner that you need.
Right, exactly. They pay Kyler the big bucks.
I put them in 8 and 9.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm cool with
I'm
that.
big on the
8-9.
49ers this year. It's hard to not like the Rams.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation to be in.
And this is probably going to be
This is
Kingsbury
that's
last-
fringe playoff team right there. That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
I could definitely see them being in the playoffs.
I agree.
I could as a wild card.
I would probably, as of now, probably predict them to be in like one of the last wild card spots. I would.
Next up, we got my
Oh,
team,
boy.
the Atlanta Falcons. So there's
you
a
go
lot
first, Logan. Go first.
of question marks surrounding this team. A lot of question marks. I like what I've seen from preseason. I'm excited for what this team is going to look like in the regular season, but I can't get too hyped up because, again, so many question marks, so many young players, so many players that have unknowns. I'm going to go with 6 and 7, I think, for right now. I can see them getting 6 wins.
Is it all good news from Ritter? Like, what are we talking? Because, like,
Yeah.
to me right now, knowing what I know from Marcus Mariota, it's one of the worst quarterback situations in the league, which scares me a lot. Like, Marcus
does.
Mariota to me is not good.
Which, here's the thing, too. Marcus Mariota looked amazing in preseason. Again, it's preseason, so I hate to, like, judge that. But, again, this is what I've seen of Marcus Mariota as a Falcon, and it's looked good.
Yeah.
Desmond Ridder, again, has had a really good preseason. His last game, he did throw 2 interceptions. But, again, the rest of the whole entire preseason, he was very stellar. He was making big numbers. He was looking really good. He didn't struggle. He didn't look like he was nervous. He looked like he was calm under pressure. He made a lot of passes under pressure. He was scrambling. I'm excited for the future of Desmond Ridder. The only thing is, I don't know at what point he's going to come in.
right.
I
Because
don't
he's,
know
what,
if
a
he's gonna
third
have
round?
that
Is he a
rust.
third-round pick?
Yeah, he was a third-round pick.
So
So I think they're going to go with Mariota. If Mariota sucks and stinks, throw in Ridder, see kind of what Ridder could do. But again, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know at what point that'll happen. So I would like to think that they're going to be a 6-win team. So I'm
Is
gonna
this
go 6
a
or 7.
because I see the Falcons as in like a rebuild mode, not
They
worry
are.
about this season, draft a really good quarterback next year, and that's if Ritter doesn't work out. I
Exactly.
mean, he has to get a. He is going to get a shot.
He will.
He is going to
He'll
get a shot
unless
yeah.
again Mariota does something incredible and looks like a Ryan Tannehill situation. But I don't think that's going to happen, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Drake London's here. I'm excited for that. Kyle Pitts is going to be there. That's another huge weapon that we have on offense. So I'm going to give him 6 and 7.
Yeah. So they had 7 wins last year.
That's
But
what-
that was
I'm
with Matt
going-
Ryan.
Yeah, that's why I'm going 5 under, just because they had Matt Ryan last year, and this year they don't, and they had 7 wins last year.
I'm going to be in that category too. I think Matt Ryan's still really good. And I feel like he was
I
like a
agree.
big reason on because they overexceeded my expectations last year with the 7 wins they had.
Yeah.
I thought they were
thing-
going to be a lot worse.
yeah.
So they did pretty well for themselves. For
Do
what
you know
it's
what the
worth.
strength of schedule is? Because I'm pretty sure we don't have a super tough schedule. That's another
Prob-
reason.
yeah,
why-
probably.
It looked pretty tough. I have you guys beating the Bears, Commanders, Seahawks.
I say you guys.
You don't think
wow.
they'll beat the Panthers one time?
This
The
one
Panthers-
says
They
they'll
might
beat
be
the
the Panthers
Saints.
one
They'll-
time,
they'll
but
beat-
I
they'll
don't
beat
think
some
I think the
divisions.
Panthers are gonna
They'll
be
beat
better.
some
This one
divisions.
has that they're
Yes.
the 9th hardest because their
9th hardest.
Their averages of
okay.
.52, so it's over 500.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm excited for our new receiving core to see kind of what they do.
It's just,
so.
it's a really young team.
Mhm.
There's a lot of unknowns.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go 5 under. I think like Vegas has them at like 4.5 wins, so that's like kind of right where they're at. So I don't think it's like crazy or anything. Is
TJ?
that what you said, TJ?
Yeah.
Next up, Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, Baltimore, dude.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I-
Lamar
does
Jackson might not
any-
even play.
I know.
And that's getting really serious because, again, they're not offering him a contract, and someone will
I don't
offer
know
him a
if he's
contract.
sitting out or not, though.
I don't
He
think
said
he's
contract talks are going to end, but he never said if he's sitting out,
I
which
would
is
be,
weird.
I would be so shocked. He liked the picture of him in a Miami Dolphins jersey, which, again, is a very bad sign for them.
He also
So-
somebody tweeted out they're like he denied
Yeah.
$250 million. He went they never offered me that.
Which shows that he's mad because
Yeah.
this is the thing too. Like a lot of the times, Pat McAfee was talking about this, how like agents will leak the contract talks to show other teams what people are saying to offer more.
Sure.
But
He doesn't
Lamar
even have an
Jackson's
agent.
agent is his mother.
Yeah, he
so
doesn't
Lamar
even have one.
Jackson's the only one that's
Mama
talking
Jackson.
about his
Shout out
stuff.
Mama Jackson.
So the fact that he responded to that shows he's upset. He's clearly mad.
Yeah.
They're not offering him what he wants.
They're not going to pay him that money. I've been believing that for a long time,
and
and
I think
I
he's gonna
really
be
don't
gone.
think they're going to pay him that
Here's
money.
the thing.
Dang.
They can't just get rid of him. He's
they're not
worth
gonna pay
he's
him that.
worth so much in
I
trade
think
value.
he deserves to be paid
Yeah.
decent, but I really don't think they're going to give him that. They're
And-
willing to give him that money.
Here's the thing too, like if you look at what Deshaun Watson has done and if you look at what Lamar Jackson has done, Lamar Jackson has done so much more in the time that he's been in the league. And in the same division, Deshaun Watson got the biggest contract in history at one point.
Yeah.
So I think again, Lamar has all of the stuff on his side and nothing going against him, truthfully.
His MVP season is what does it for me. If it wasn't for
I-
that, I'd be
yeah.
like, don't even pay him anything. But like, he
I'm,
has that.
I'm
so-
gonna judge this as if he is playing.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, yeah, that unknown's there, and if he's not playing, this could fall off a freaking
Yeah.
cliff.
If
I
he's
have
not
them win the
there-
division with him playing.
dang, I think I have
Really?
9.
I don't think
I
there's
don't.
many divisions that's more of a lock for one team to win than the Cincinnati Bengals.
I think they're going to have that Super Bowl low, dude. I really do.
There is no way, dude.
I don't think
there
there's
is
any way,
no
dude.
way.
I
We'll
think
see.
there is a win.
I
have them
will
at
be
8-9.
mind blown.
We'll see.
I know it happens from a lot of teams, maybe most
and
teams.
I think it's going to happen to them. I really
Dude,
do.
not with Joe Burrow. No way.
I agree. No,
I-
I'm not saying they're going to be bad. I'm just saying they're not going to win the
I
division.
will be mind blown. I think it's a lock for the Bengals.
Right?
It could happen.
I'm going 8 and 9.
I'm going 8 and 9
I
also.
said
10 and
8-9.
11.
I said 8 and 9.
We'll put it at 8-9. Wow, that's surprising, Joe. I
said that
Really?
a long time
Whoa,
ago.
whoa, whoa.
Wow, I keep going off my freaking thing.
Yeah, Joe,
Jeez.
come on now. Other people matter too.
The Buffalo Bills, 12 and 13. No, 14 plus.
I'm going 12 and 13. Last year they also had like a crazy good team, but they just had those games where like against
They did
the
have those
Jags, the
games.
Steelers. Like I mean, they're just.
I just really think that the whole, because the AFC is very tough, but I think the whole
Exactly.
AFC West is going to beat the hell out of each other, and I think that's going to make it easier for the Bills.
No, I don't think there's any team in the AFC going 14 plus.
I have the Bills at 14.
No.
That's what I have. I have
I have
14
them at
wins.
12.
I have them at 12.
14
12.
wins.
I have them at, I'll give them 13 wins. But you're right. It's just the AFC on how
I
tough
don't
it
think
is.
any team in the AFC is going 14.
It is,
plus.
like I said, though. I could just see the AFC West just beating each other up the entire season and making it easier for the Bills.
Right. I said, plus they finished first in that division, so their schedule should be tougher than everybody else's. Tougher than Dolphins, Patriots. Nobody cares about the Jets, they stink. But
No.
I'm going to give them 13 wins. But they're the Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah.
They're favorites in the
They've
first
been.
game against the Super Bowl winning Rams.
Yep. And I think that's
I don't know if
earned.
that's ever been done before.
Yeah, I don't know. I really
That's
don't know.
crazy.
I don't know.
In LA,
Mhm.
the Rams coming off the Super Bowl. Bills are a 2.5-point favorite.
And I think they are a better team. Truthfully, I do.
Dang. Yeah, I.
All right, TJ, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh,
For what?
Oh,
'Cause
what do
we're-
you? What do you?
2 and
14.
2.
I'm
Yes,
going
14.
Oh, you're going 14.
I think they're going to get 14
Wow.
wins.
14's a lot, man. 14's a lot.
14 is a lot, but Bills are a really good team.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I can't disagree with it too hard.
I just think
I
they're
was
gonna be really good.
Bills. Bills are my team last year. I picked to win the Super Bowl. I don't want to do it this year. I don't like picking teams that everybody else
I
picks.
don't believe. I want the Chargers.
just my
That's who
thing.
I'm. The Chargers,
Yeah,
the Colts.
Chargers
I think
are
I
good.
would
Bills got
see them
that
go.
curse, dude. They ain't winning their
They,
Super
they
Bowl.
went 4 years
They could
in a
make it,
row.
but
making
that's what
it
I'm
to
saying.
Super
They got
Bowl,
the
lost
curse,
every
dude.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
Everyone.
All right,
I couldn't imagine.
Panthers.
Panthers. Now hear me out. All right. Week 1, they beat the Browns. They beat the Browns. Deshaun Watson's not there.
I do
Baker's
think
looking
I
for
can
revenge.
see that.
Week 2, they play the Giants.
I don't want. We're gonna go through the whole schedule.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna show you how hot they're gonna start and how hot it's gonna carry. Week 3, the Saints. Ooh, debatable.
That's an L. I'm sorry,
It's
buddy.
not now.
That's a no.
Could be a
It's
close
not
game.
an
It's
L.
an
It
L.
is not an L. You watch Week 3, they beat them. The Cardinals. They always.
Can I
beat
ask
Cardinals.
you? Do you think they're better than the Saints?
Yes.
Oh, come on. How? In what way? They have
Baker
one of the
Mayfield-
best defenses
Yeah, I'll
in the
say it.
league.
Yeah, but the
freaking way.
Panthers' offense is pretty lethal.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker, DJ Moore. They just picked up Chenault Jr., which I mean I don't know what he's gonna do.
He's like a
C-Mac. That offensive line's pretty all right.
Okay. So, I think
They
Baker
always beat the
Mayfield is a
Cardinals.
better quarterback than Jameis Winston.
Yes.
Yep.
That's all they got going for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's James Winston throwing to besides Michael Thomas? Jarvis
I mean,
Landry?
Jarvis Landry.
Olave,
Chris
dude.
Olave. Freaking good. And
Chris Olave, we haven't seen him play yet.
Yeah, but he's their number
gonna be
3
good.
wide receiver.
Yeah, but we haven't seen him play yet.
Yeah,
Dog,
but
they
who's
were
the
almost a
third
playoff
option?
team last year, and
Okay,
they had nobody.
Hold on. Who's the Panthers' number 3 wide receiver?
They just signed Chenault Jr.
Okay, well, that's same category.
Terrence
Shouldn't-
Marshall.
I mean,
Who's
Olave.
healthy last
Olave's a
you
first
can't.
round.
You
Olave's a-
cannot compare a person who has played in the league for multiple seasons
Okay,
to a
but
rookie.
Terrence Marshall.
He was a
and
rookie
who
last
else
year, and he hasn't done anything.
hasn't done, and Laviska Chenault
Yeah,
haven't
but
done
you
freaking
can't-
jack
You
all.
can't say Chris Olave is going to be better if you
It's
hasn't
not.
played yet.
It's not hard
Like,
to
he
be
could.
worse.
He
I
could.
mean, it's not hard to be better.
All right. I have him at 8 wins.
Oh no.
I give him 6
No,
wins.
no, no.
8 wins.
Wow, you guys! Oh wow, this
no,
is
no,
they're at 8
They're
wins.
not.
They're at 8 wins. They're at 8 wins. Okay, so how many wins do the Falcons have?
Huh?
They're gonna
4.
get 6 or 7.
I have him at 4.
I'll give him
So
4.
you have the Cardinals at 8 and 9. The what? They
I'll give him 6 and
They're
7.
which is
they're
a
getting
dump
8.
off from
They're
last
getting
year
8.
because they had 11 last year.
Who?
The Cardinals.
Okay.
So that's not that crazy. I mean,
I give them 8. I know
I'm
they-
going
that's
6
crazy.
wins.
They're getting
I'll
8
go
or
6
more.
and
I'll give
7.
them 8 or
6
more.
wins
I'll make a
also.
bet right now that they get 8 or more.
you will.
Yeah.
All right. What? What do you
I
want?
say, I already have a bet
confident.
with them, so somebody else has to do it.
Loser buys you one Chipotle at the end of the year.
Oh,
That's
one
exciting.
That's so tough.
All right. $50. Let's go.
Ooh.
$50 what?
If they have 8 or more wins, I'll give you $50. If they don't, you give me $50.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's a
All
good
right.
one.
Feel
Deal.
what that hand is.
All right. Everybody remember
Well,
this.
that's like
one,
4
kids.
Chipotle meals right there.
All right.
Yeah.
sweet. 4.
All right, Bears 500.
under. We don't even.
This is
Hey.
the worst team to me.
They're about to
worst
get.
team.
They're about to get rid of
Yeah.
potentially the best player on their team, at David Montgomery.
Are they talking
Yeah.
about that?
They're saying he's not fitting into their offensive scheme.
What offense?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going 5 and under.
Oh.
They are the worst team to me.
Five
It's too good for their offense. It just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, dude. This
So
in
bad.
my opinion is the worst team. Like they actually don't care about their team.
Nope.
They don't care about the quarterback that they drafted in the first round.
Yep.
Why? That doesn't make sense. They didn't even try.
Justin Fields will be done.
They didn't even
He'll
try.
be gone next
They
season.
killed his career.
the Bengals.
Bengals are great, dude.
They're great. They're going to be really good. I think they're going to continue to be really good. They're so young. They're so quick. They're so sharp. I think they're going to be a really good team for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with, I think 12. Man.
I'm gonna say it. I'll say it.
You
12 and
will?
13.
That's going to be tough.
I give them 12 wins this year.
I was gonna say I'm either at 11.
They're
or
going to have a
12.
tough schedule, bro.
It is
They do
pretty
have a
tough.
tough
It is
schedule.
pretty
They have a tough
tough.
schedule.
I mean, to me, having that quarterback, and I think Joe Burrow is a top 5
Mhm.
quarterback
Here's
in
the
the
thing,
NFL.
Joe also has injury problems.
Not really.
Well, he had that.
He had
injury.
that one injury, and then we've
You're
only seen him play one full season. Which again, he did go to the Super Bowl.
That's true.
But he's
I-
only been in there for 2
That's
seasons.
That's what
more
I'm
of-
saying. He's only been in there for 2 seasons, and
But
one of
so
them
how
he
you
wasn't
saying
even
it's an
there.
injury?
I'm
So-
not worried about the injury because that was more of like how it happened, and then we seen him come back
Yeah,
the next
exactly.
year, and it didn't affect him.
got
There's
sacked.
people
He got
like
sacked 72 times
right.
last
There's
year and
people
didn't
like
get hurt
Saquon
somehow.
Barkley, and maybe, or I'm not even gonna say it. Christian McCaffrey's fine whenever he's healthy, but like Saquon Barkley, there's other people that got hurt. Devin Bush, he was really good in his rookie season. Torn ACL, he doesn't play this.
Yeah,
season.
you're right.
Joe Burrow came back and
Proved
was
it.
playing better than ever.
I'm really on the fringe of 11 or 12.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
11
have
is
either
fine
11 or
too.
12
I
wins.
I
gonna
could put
go
him in
11.
10 and 10, 11.
I'd say 11.
I'm
yeah.
going. I think they could.
Like I
definitely
really
have
think it's gonna be like a game. It's gonna be split between
Okay,
the
think of
Ravens
it like
and the
it's-
Bengals this year.
12-5. Like that's not.
No,
a
you're right.
crazy
I'll go
record.
12. I
That's
think
not a
because they
crazy
have
record.
potential, so I think they could do it. I'm going to go 12 and 12.
I say
13.
11.
11.
I
say
10 and
11.
11.
How do we do this?
You got rock, paper, scissors it.
All right.
There's it. They don't beat the Ravens both times.
I think they do. I think they sweep them again.
I don't think they beat
They
the
did
Steelers.
last year, didn't
I
they?
think
And
they'll
they
sweep
beat
Oh,
them.
them.
Lamar wasn't playing.
Who knows if Lamar's playing this season?
But they
Well,
smoked.
I'm assuming
They
he's
smoked
playing. I'm just assuming he's
They
playing.
were smoking
Uh-huh.
every team.
Yeah.
Maybe they lost to the Browns.
Did they beat the
once, I think.
Steelers both
Yeah.
times?
Yeah,
Yo, they
crushed us.
smacked
They
by, like,
crushed
They
the
did.
Ravens
They did.
twice. They crushed
Yeah,
the
but
Ravens
again, Lamar
twice.
wasn't playing.
But again, that was
He was playing one of the games.
Maybe
that's-
one
He's
of them.
playing the
One
second
of
game.
them.
He played the second game.
So they beat the Browns.
They lost to the Jets. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
All these teams have these bad losses every once.
I know.
in a
I
while.
really think they're gonna have that Super Bowl hangover.
They
I
had
really
10
do.
wins last year, and
I'm
they went to
going-
the Super Bowl.
I'm going 12.
I'm at
I think I'll
11.
have 12.
I'm at 11.
All right, rock paper scissors. Somebody.
Ready?
Rock paper scissors shoot. Dang.
It's 11.
All right.
Browns.
My gosh, this is so tough. They're not going to have Deshaun Watson for forever. They still have a good team.
I got them 6 and 7. I do.
Dang,
Do
they
I
have,
have them with-
they have a tough schedule,
know.
and without Deshaun, dude.
What were they last year?
Here's the thing. Deshaun
8
Watson
and 9.
has sucked. He's
That's the thing
sucked
too.
in
He's gonna
practice,
come
sucked
in.
in
He's gonna come
preseason.
in rusty still.
Dang, dude.
I got them.
You're
6
right.
and-
Okay, but is
Dang.
Jacoby Brissett like he's one of the better backups in the league?
Yeah, I'm
Like, they're
going
playing
8
with
and
a backup.
9. I'll say it. I'm going 8.
say
I think 8 wins.
9,
I
yeah.
think they'll get 8 wins.
Yeah.
Is it 8 or 7 wins they're gonna
Dude,
have? That's
I
where
think
I'm
it's
at.
under. Oh man, you know what? I'll go 7. I'll say 7. I think
That's
it's
what I
gonna be
think they're
tough.
gonna blow.
I'll
them.
give it 7. They have been a mess right now. The worst trade in NFL history potentially. They can't do anything
Yeah.
right.
Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys. His division just got harder. The Eagles made some big moves. Last season, this division sucked. I mean, we could just say it. It was
still
not a good
does. It
division.
still does suck. I mean, the Giants and Commanders stink. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
but they have two
last
potential
season,
playoff teams
yeah,
though. At the
last
same time.
season,
Some of us gave up our promising careers. Some of us are college dropouts, and others high school dropouts. Some of us just hate the typical 9 to 5, and we are fed up. No more long hours, no more meetings, no more rush hour traffic, no more reporting to the boss, no more being held captive, and we are done. We are unemployed.
let's go. I'm not really sure where we're going.
We spent the last 2 months building the world's largest Plinko board.
Yeah, that's a little different.
My journey is about to begin. Nobody has gotten within 1,000.
Sorry for that bunch of hoopla right there. We're back into it with the Dallas Cowboys.
Whoa.
The
10 wins.
8 and 9.
10
8 to 9
wins.
The NFC East is the toughest division for me to pick. A
Yeah.
winner of
Yeah,
the division.
I agree.
I don't know about them or the Eagles. I don't know.
I got the Eagles.
I think they beat the Eagles one
I don't
week and
believe
lose
in
one
Jalen
week.
Hurts.
I had them splitting.
Yeah, but I mean, just like pure record at the end of the year.
Yeah,
I mean, I could see both these teams with the same exact record.
I think the Cowboys have a better team than the Eagles, but the Cowboys
I
just
don't.
disappoint
I don't.
so much.
Eagles have better depth at quarterback. They have a good defense. Did I say Cowboys or Eagles?
You said
Cowboys.
Eagles have good depth at receiver.
a receiver,
I
yeah,
feel like
but
Cowboys
Cowboys
defense is.
don't.
Cowboys play the
I don't
Giants
know about
twice.
that, man. I
Yeah.
think the Cowboys defense is kind of all right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying they're receivers.
Oh, their receivers.
Defense, no, their defense is okay. They lost some pieces,
I think
but
Michael Gallup might be playing week
Mhm.
1, which will help them. They need him.
yeah, they don't have a number 2.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in Jalen Hurts, which I think is a huge thing. I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to be able to actually get them to the next level, even with A.J. Brown. So I feel like, again, there's just, I don't know.
I'm going 8 and 9.
8 to
10.
9 wins.
I'll give them 9 wins. I'll give the Cowboys 9 wins.
They beat
I'm
the
okay with
Giants
that.
twice. They beat the Commanders twice.
Yeah.
I don't even.
I don't even know.
Dude, it's
probably.
so tough to beat a division rival twice, though.
It is.
Not when
It
it's
is.
the
Yes, it
Commanders.
is.
Not
I
when
was
it's the
gonna say, they
Commanders.
smacked the Commanders around last year.
Remember when they brought their own benches?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but that was because they messed up. They were idiots.
Oh, they
they messed up big time.
8 to
The,
9 wins.
the Cowboys get 10 wins next season.
I'm not going to argue.
I don't
that.
hate
really
that
am
either.
not. But like we see it time and time again. It's just a disappointment
Yeah,
for the Cowboys.
exactly.
It
That's the
always
thing.
is. It always
I'm
is.
gonna go with 10.
when it
I'm
comes
gonna
to
go with
playoffs,
10.
sure, but regular season,
I'm going 10 wins just because the NFC isn't as tough. So I'm going to go 10
That's
wins.
also true. The
Yep.
NFC is not as tough.
yep.
I think they'll win the division.
Honestly,
and
I
think
what are you
they'll have
saying,
10
Joe?
wins.
8 to 9.
Okay,
I
that's
was
just 8 to
10.
9 then. I'm not. I don't want to do a rock paper scissors for it. I'll give it
We-
9
he
wins.
said
Now
10.
we're doing rock paper.
Oh, you
scissors.
said 10?
He said
No,
10.
you
I said 10. Joe England said 8.
So
No,
I
you
said
going
10.
10?
Yeah.
All right, nice.
10. I'm okay with that.
Broncos.
Weird to have them in the same division. Isn't
It's
it?
a tough one. These ones are tough. The AFC
Yeah,
West is
you're
tough.
right.
I have Broncos finishing last in the AFC West.
I haven't finished in first.
Crazy how that's not crazy, and that's crazy to think
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. I think they'll come. Oh, man. No, I don't think they'll come.
I got them 10 to 11 wins.
I just think their all-around roster is worse than all those
You
other
know what?
teams.
I do have them coming third. I think it's going to be Raiders, Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers.
You just said it backwards, though. So
Yeah.
Raiders are 4th. You have Raiders 4th?
Dang.
Or no. Yeah. So Chargers number 1, then Chiefs, then Broncos, then Raiders. I think Raiders are going to come last in the division. I think it's going to be a tight race.
I got them
what,
10 to 11 wins.
I got 'em
Derek
at-
Carr's just so inconsistent, in my opinion. I think Russell Wilson's way more consistent, even with a new team. But I don't think they're going to be great their first year.
Some would say he's very consistent, but just
I got him at 10.
he had a good season last year. I'm not a Derek Carr fan. I've said it
Derek
many
Carr, I
times, but
don't
he had a
think
really
he's
good season
consistent.
last year.
I
He had a
really
really
don't.
good season last year.
Dude, they don't.
I see so many games where he looks like a top 5 quarterback, and then so many games where he looks
I
like
think
he's
the
like, what is he
Raiders-
doing?
They don't.
Say it.
They don't beat the Raiders twice.
No.
I don't think they beat any of these teams twice.
Do any of these teams
Any of these-
I don't know
beat
if
any
they-
of these teams
No,
twice?
that's what
I don't
I'm
know if
saying.
they beat the Chargers at all.
You don't
think
But I
they-
still have them at 10. Their schedule's not that hard.
Who the
Broncos.
That makes sense because did they finish
Seahawks,
last? They did finish last
Texans.
year at 7 and
Crazy.
10.
They
Considering
finished
they gotta
last.
play all the teams in their division twice, which are like some of the hardest teams in the NFL, if not the hardest teams in the NFL.
Jets, Jags.
It sounds crazy, but I'm keeping the AFC in the division in consideration. I have the Broncos with 7 wins this year.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm going 8. I think we're going to get 8 wins.
Dang.
I got
So
10 to
me,
11.
me and Joe said 10. You said 8. I think that goes in.
Not
8,
all
9.
these teams can do it.
No, exactly.
There's got to
They
be
can't-
one bad team in this division.
And again, this is such a new situation for everybody there. So I feel like, again, it's going to be, you need to get that rust off. And I think if you need to get that rust off, you're going to run out of time in that division.
It takes time sometimes to start
Exactly.
with a new
And
quarterback.
you don't have
also.
time. You don't have time in the AFC. You don't.
Lions.
The Lions,
I think
for
they got
me,
better.
are a
I'm not
little bit
gonna
on the
lie.
up and up for
Yeah,
me.
I got them
Yeah.
6 to 7.
I agree because they're definitely better than the Bears.
They were doing some good. They had some good games last year. They had close games.
Jared
They had
Goff
some
is
wins.
still awful.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I
in
give
my
them
opinion.
6 wins.
Yeah, that's what
I give them
6 to
six.
7.
I would
okay
give
with
them
that?
6 wins.
Man, that's crazy to even think about.
It is pretty
I'm
crazy.
praying for you guys.
Packers, Packers.
All right, what do
Packers,
we-
I still think are going to be good.
They are going to still be good.
I think they're going to get.
Do
Man,
they
I'm-
beat? Do they beat 49ers week 1?
Do they beat
I can
out?
see them doing it. I can.
Aaron
I
Rodgers ain't
actually
beating
can.
No 49ers, dude.
He's such a good
Dude,
regular season team. They
Dude,
are.
their
They
schedule's
are.
weird because there's like a lot of games in question. Do they beat the 49ers week 1? Do they beat the Saints week 2?
do they beat out the Vikings in that division?
Heck no.
I think
I'm
they
a
do.
big Vikings believer this year.
I think they do.
Why?
I think they do
The
also,
Vikings
but I
team is
do
good,
think the
and their
Vikings
head
will
coach
be good.
is now
I
an
think so,
offensive
too.
is an
Also-
offensive guy, which is huge.
Week 3, do they beat the Chiefs? What are the
Tough
are the
start.
Chiefs going to
That's
beat?
a tough
That's
start.
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of 50, and then week 4 the Vikings. There's
I
like
think-
every game so far is 50-50.
I think the Packers are going to get 12. I think they're going to get 12 wins.
I feel like
I do.
so many people, including us at maybe one point, were so fixated on Devontae Adams
Yep.
leaving, whereas like most of the rest of the team is still there.
If not better.
And like you've been saying, their defense should be very good. It
And-
should be very good.
And again, of course, Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the league, and that's a huge loss. But still, Aaron Rodgers has all the other pieces that he had, and he has rookies, which, again, aren't as good as Devontae Adams.
They-
But I don't think that's going to bring
Yeah,
him
but
down
when
that
he's
much.
talking crap on all his receivers,
it does come down to that. If you see a frustrated Aaron Rodgers and then like he gives up on the team, that's where things can really go haywire.
You're right.
Here's the other thing. They play some bad teams, though.
That's the thing. The NFC is
Lions,
not great.
Bears.
I got them going 10-11.
I think they'll
Lions
beat the Bears
again.
twice. I can see them beating the Lions
Commanders,
at least once.
Jets, Giants.
I will give them 10 wins this season.
I'll go 9. I don't hate 10, but man,
I'll go
like you
12.
said with
Alright.
Aaron
I was
Rodgers
borderline
being
with. I was
frustrated.
borderline with going 9.
We're gonna
If Aaron Rodgers is
those 10 to
frustrated
11.
and things aren't clicking right off the rip, which it looks like they might not be off those first 4
But
games.
just remember, 5-letter word, RELAX.
What?
Aaron Rodgers said it. Never mind. Nobody gets it. I'm too old.
REALS.
RELAX.
Oh, relax.
You at least remember that,
Relax,
Joe?
I
Do you
can
remember
spell
that?
that for sure.
Do you
You're
remember
old
that,
as frick, bro.
Joe? Do you remember
Are you
that?
spelling out relax?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get that tattooed on?
Oh
Like,
my
what's going on?
gosh, where are these guys been? This was like a huge thing like 2 years ago.
The Texans?
2 years ago.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments freaking help me out here.
Is he smoking weed? Or is like what's going on?
What's the
Whenever
Texans?
they started bad
Are
and he said
you
relax,
smoking
and
weed?
then
Texans
he
are going to
freaking
be
started crushing.
5 and under. Texans are going to be bad. They're going to be bad.
What's your
have a
schedule?
Really tough start.
Texans
Saints,
freaking stink,
Rams,
dude.
49ers, Colts,
Yeah.
Broncos.
They're in the AFC and they suck. It's 5 and
Yeah.
under.
I don't know
They
if
don't
even
care
beat
about
the
the
Bears.
dude.
Yeah, it's
They're
fine.
throwing Money Mills back there. It's his last year starting on any team. Sorry,
Okay,
Money
the
Mills.
Colts.
All right.
Man, I have them winning the division,
I do
but that's
too.
just because of their. That's because of their division. I am not that big of a Colts believer this year anymore, just because of the
Dang,
receivers.
Dang, dude.
I still like them. I just don't think they could win a Super Bowl anymore.
I think Jonathan Taylor's a huge part of that. I don't even think you really need that many receivers, and I think they will pick up a receiver.
You
I think they will.
got worse than last year.
No,
Huh?
exactly.
No, they got
worse
Matt
than last year.
Ryan, but I just don't think they can win a Super Bowl. Is what I'm saying. I still think they're gonna
Good thing we're not talking about that.
one of those crap.
Dude,
This is
I'm
a
not gonna
team
even lie.
I feel like a lot of people are overlooking.
I agree.
overlooking.
I would
Yep.
not be surprised if they had 12 plus
Yep.
wins.
I agree.
Oh my gosh,
I
dude,
agree.
they have a tough one. They got a tough one.
Do
Wow,
they?
How?
They
Yeah,
weren't even a playoff team last year. What's the strength of schedule? Do we have that?
Chargers. I mean,
That's all based
Vikings,
off of so many
Cowboys,
different
Steelers, Eagles, Raiders, Patriots, Titans. They play the Titans twice. Which last year I said I don't think they were going to be the Titans. Then they got Broncos, Chiefs.
No, that's-
Man, I don't know.
Those two
All
are
right.
really tough.
With that said, I'll give them 10 to 11.
I
I'm
put 'em
going
at-
10 to 11. I think they're going to be an 11-win team.
I don't hate that. I
give
have
them
them
10
at
wins.
9.
I give
8
them
and
10
9.
wins.
I have them at 9.
They're a really good team. I'm still the
they
schedule's
got better.
tough.
I just
The
wish the
schedule's tough.
receivers were better. That's all.
The Jaguars. 5 and under.
Yeah, but their receivers aren't great. But like Matt Ryan still made it work last year.
Yep.
It's true. It's true.
Jaguars 5 and under. I think they're going to be better, but I don't think they're going to be that much better,
So,
especially in that division. I know it's not the greatest division, but the Colts.
but
are in
they
there,
got the
Titans are in
Texans
there.
there also.
I think
So
they'll
they're
beat the
both gonna
Texans.
have 2 teams at 5 and under.
They're gonna get 5 wins.
That's pretty
That's
crazy.
tough. That's
If
tough.
they have 2 teams at 5 and under,
That's
then
tough.
the Colts maybe should bump up
Here's the
because
thing.
that means the Colts
And
get
I-
4 free wins. Not
That's
that they
what-
shouldn't beat them anyway.
I could see the Colts getting 11 to 12 wins. I was on that fringe. I think the Texans and the Jaguars will split, and then I could honestly see them both losing out to the Titans and the Colts. I really can.
I don't know.
I think the Colts are going to be really upset about what the Jaguars did to them last season. So I think they're going to try to play as hard as they can every game against them. And of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a guaranteed win, but I think they have a fire under their belt. And again, like I said, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be that much better than he was last season.
If they do this, it's over for him.
Exactly.
Right?
I
Yeah.
don't
Is
know.
it really
I don't
over for
think-
Trevor Lawrence?
I don't.
2
I don't.
seasons like that.
I think it should be, but
I
I
give
don't
them 6
think.
wins. I give them 6.
You gotta realize what draft pick they would have.
Here's the thing: if they get 6 wins, I still think that's an L. I think that's
It-
a loss
it
for
is,
Trevor
but-
Lawrence.
Can you put all of that on him?
No, but can you put all of that on him if he gets
Dude,
5? If he plays well and gets 5
nowadays
wins,
quarterbacks, if they don't pan out,
hey, listen, I hope he does because if Trevor Lawrence goes to a different team, I think he'll be good. I really do. I think if he's under a different organization, he's going to be one heck of a quarterback.
What about the Lions?
I could see him going to the Lions and being way
Oh,
better.
actually?
Yeah.
I'm giving
Oh,
them
wow.
6.
I think that's actually a good.
I'll give them
good
6.
plan.
I just don't know. Having 2 teams in one division doing
What do you
5 and
think?
under is tough.
That's pretty bad.
I'm on the verge of
Especially 'cause I
5
don't
and
think the Titans
6.
What's the
that good.
standings? Do you have the standings of last year? Like, did anybody have that?
Actually, it happened last year.
With who?
Those 2 teams,
Oh, there you go.
4,
You know what? Never
4
mind.
and 3 wins.
I have him at 5.
I'll put
I
him
have
at
him
I
at
can
5.
see
They
it
had 3
happening
wins
again.
last year. I'm giving them 6 wins
I'll
this
go
year.
5.
I think this is going to be a better
Which-
season for Trevor Lawrence.
Is 6 wins a good season though? I don't.
No, but I
No,
think
it's
it
not.
shows
It's terrible.
that right there would I feel like
5
it shows
wins.
enough promise where they're not going to be having that. Might be close to a top 5 pick, but I think they would hold on to Trevor Lawrence for
Here's
one
the
more
thing.
year if that happened.
I don't think it's Trevor Lawrence's fault, but I don't think they're going to be much better than they were last year. I don't.
See, I think last year was a lot to do with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I mean, their whole organization was a mess from the head coach
Exactly.
on, obviously.
Dang.
But Trevor Lawrence had second most interceptions last year
Exactly.
at the same time. So he had definitely had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Chiefs
is a tough one, dude.
12-5 last year.
I
won
second
the
in the
West.
division.
I have them at 11.
Yeah, 10 to 11.
10 to 11, I think, is a good number. But
Would
man,
anybody here be
again-
surprised if they had 9?
No, I wouldn't because it's such a tough division.
I would. I can't have Patrick Mahomes under.
I was gonna say,
I
I think
agree.
everyone's
I can't
thinking
do
like
it.
they're gonna be not that great this year. I just think they're still gonna be very great.
I just can't do
I
it.
think they're
I'll
gonna
put
be
them in
good.
10 to 11
I have them
also.
at 11. Juju, the Valdez Scantling. I think those guys are gonna be
Chargers.
Chargers. I think they're going to come number 1 in their
Dude,
division.
sometimes I look at their roster though, and it's hard for me to not believe that they're not a Super Bowl favorite.
Exactly.
Sometimes
Just not the easiest path. That's
I
what it
know,
comes
but
down
just
to.
their roster though.
They would be the Super Bowl favorite if they were in the NFC.
Justin Herbert throwing for like 5,000 yards every season. I just
I'm going 12 wins for them.
I'm going to go 12 wins for them also. This is my Super Bowl winner.
Love to see it.
see. I got
Love to
them
see
10 to 11 because like I said, I have the Broncos winning the division.
What are your thoughts, TJ? It's really going to come down to you.
I have them in 10 and 11.
Really?
Wow.
Dang, they got a tough schedule, dude. They got
Oh,
a
yeah,
really
of course
tough
they got a
schedule.
schedule.
Man,
I
yeah.
think they have the best team this year.
The Rams.
I really do. Wait, hold on.
Wait, yeah,
That's
we
a
got to be rock, paper,
scissors. That
scissors.
works.
Oh,
Well,
what'd
wait,
you
what
guys,
did you guys
what'd
say?
you guys do?
I said 12 and 13.
12 to 13.
Oh,
And we said 10 and 11.
yeah.
Alright.
Somebody.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Do you win?
No.
I
I mean, some teams are going to have to get 12 to 13 wins. Why wouldn't it be them?
I know.
I
agree.
said. Oh wait, who did
I
I
agree
say?
with you.
Like I said, I have the Broncos winning the division, so I can't do that.
All right, we got the Rams. Oh man, Super Bowl winners.
They should be.
See, the Rams are tough, dude. Like
They
they
are.
should have.
They really
Dang,
shouldn't
they could be a
tough.
little inconsistent in the,
I
in the
agree.
regular season, though. They really can.
I think
be.
Matthew Stafford's going to be
They're a
worse. I think
playoff
Cooper
team, not a
Kupp's
regular
not going to
season
do
team.
the
Huh?
what he
They're
did
more of a
last
playoff
season.
team than a regular season
Yeah.
team.
Uh-huh.
That's what I get.
Dude, oh man, I have them at either 13 or 14.
Does Aaron Donald and all the boys still care?
Yeah.
He got his one Super Bowl that he wanted.
That's true.
And he got paid again.
He said he could retire right now.
Hey, he
if
said if
wanted.
Vaughn wasn't coming back, he was retiring, but that
Yeah.
didn't work.
Dang, dude.
Plus, he's a killer. He's swinging helmets, dude.
This is
He's
Tough,
unhinged.
dude. Yeah, it's something gonna be done
It
about
just
that.
makes too
No.
much sense that they're in 12 to 13 being in that division, but it doesn't make sense to me because I think the 49ers win
Yeah.
the division.
I can see that happening.
I have the 49ers winning.
Yeah, I
And
don't-
what do you
I
have the
don't
49ers going?
12 wins. I have the
Can't put 'em
49ers
there.
in the Super Bowl versus the Chargers. That is my
Dude.
pick.
Unless they
That's been
sweep
my
them,
pick.
and they're not going to sweep them. The Rams.
The
So
Rams
they have to be at 10 and 11.
the-
I agree with that.
the
I think-
Rams have proven themselves, though. The 49ers are still in question.
Can they're
I know, but it's just the Rams regular season. though.
Yep.
Like last year, I just look at last year, and we were questioning them so many
Where did
times.
they go last season?
sugar.
Just
Sorry,
looking at
everybody.
pictures of Aaron Rodgers.
I'm trying to
to the
find.
standings.
Oh, sorry. Dang, I ruined everything. That's my fault.
I'm gonna look at the Rams
Dang,
schedule here.
their their
that's-
schedule isn't easy, but
Well, it shouldn't be. Well, they open up with the Bills.
I'm between 13 and 14. Either one I'll be fine
13
with.
and 14.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
The
going-
closest to that happening last year was Rams 12 wins, Cardinals 11 wins as far as having two teams in that 12 to 13 category. And the 49ers also had 10
they play the
wins.
AFC West, man.
I'm going 10 and 11.
Yeah, me too.
10
I
and
can't
11.
put them in 12.
Really? I'm giving them the 12 wins.
They play the AFC West. They play the 49ers twice. They play the Bucks. I just
You're so right. If I'm picking 9,
they're
all
scared.
right.
They play the
Do it.
Bills.
I'll give them 11. I'll give them 11.
No, I think.
Dude, it's the NFC though.
Yep.
But their schedule, like I said,
don't
they're playing the AFC West. That's what really does it for me, and the Bills. I can't look past that.
I don't know. I have them at 13 or 14 still.
Right. I'm gonna give them 11. Cause the NFC West is still good. They have AFC West and NFC West. That's tough.
And the Bills.
That's really tough. And the Bills. That's
We
tough.
also
That's
we
tough.
also
Is
learned
that the hardest schedule?
It should
Gosh.
be. They won the Super Bowl.
we also learned last year that literally any team.
Yeah,
can
I
beat
know.
any team.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. You don't even want to look past a
And-
team like the Jets because
I
they could
know.
freaking
Exactly.
know.
And like you said, I mean, the Bengals. Nobody predicted the Bengals to
Yep.
go to the Super Bowl and be as good as they were. We thought they'd be a 500 team, and look what they did. So
I'm going to give them 11. That's strictly based off the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
next up, we got the Raiders. I'm gonna go.
I think the Raiders are going to be good.
I think so too, but I'm gonna go 9 wins. I'm gonna go 8-9.
Yeah, somebody has to. Yeah, I'll go 9 wins.
I said 8. Yeah. I got them at 8.
They had 10 wins last year.
I know.
And
I could
so much
swear.
harder.
That is that's with all the controversies and everything, right? That's with
Yeah.
John Gruden. That's with
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
That's what there was stuff coming out every single week.
You're right.
I think they could do 10
It's-
wins again.
It's the thing is
I'm not gonna
everybody else
fight
got
it.
better.
They add
Everybody else
Chandler
got
Jones.
better.
They add Devontae
But again,
Adams.
like
I
you're saying-
question like the linebackers in the secondary maybe,
Huh.
but
The thing is, there are so many good teams in the AFC, and not all of them. Like someone's gonna lose. Someone's gonna lose.
I don't think it's going to be them. I'm going to give them 10 wins. I'm going to give them 10 wins.
Yeah, I think
This is this is
8
the
and 9.
division. There's going to be 3
was gonna
teams
say,
that
I'm
have
not-
double-digit wins.
I'm not fighting this one, so whatever it is.
I'm giving Raiders
What'd you give
10 to
TJ?
11.
8 and 9.
I gave it 9.
What did you give it, Logan?
8-9.
All right, that's where I definitely am going to disagree with you guys on. Let's go.
Miami.
I think I have them at 11.
Wow. Okay, 11 wins for
Wow.
the Dolphins.
Two
in
is
the
holding them
AFC.
back, in my opinion. I can't.
Wow.
I was thinking either
They're gonna be
7
in-
or 8 wins.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna say
me.
they're gonna be a middle team this year to me.
I think they're gonna have 9 to 10 wins.
Actually, their head coach. I don't know about their head coach. I'm curious to see how he's gonna be.
Dude.
This is your team.
11. No, it's not my team.
What?
No, dude.
I could.
They're gonna impress this year. They're gonna impress.
I like the secondary.
I think they are too.
I don't
the
like
wide
Tua.
receivers are good. I
don't
do
like
not.
Tua.
I don't like Tua
Yeah,
either.
but Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and Mike Gesicki are gonna make him look so good.
I think with all the clips that they're sending out of Tua, I feel like it's because they're insecure about him. And any good thing that happens, they're throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
they're telling the
just to-
defense, hey, let Hill just get past you a little bit and have him catch the
Maybe
ball.
they're trying to tell that they're trying to convince
Or-
everybody, inclling themselves, that he actually is the one.
Or
no,
they're
I
trying to
don't- I'm
convince
not
us
buying
that he's
into it.
bad and then he pops off.
No, but they're sending all kinds of good clips out there of him bombing to Tyreek Hill and all these guys.
But I think it is easy to just bomb it to Tyreek Hill. I don't think that's a
Yeah.
hard thing to do with a guy that's that quick. I don't. So I think they will make him better. And I think I'm right at the fringe of 9
they
and 10.
were.
I'm gonna give them 8 to 9 because the Jets don't believe in them. The
No.
Patriots shot year this year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that's like 4
Yeah.
right there. Not saying that they're gonna sweep because that's hard to do, but like
I think they're going to be the team in the division that's competing with the Bills. I really do.
I could
Do
see.
you think they're going to compete with the Bills?
like
Oh,
the next
no.
team, like it'll be Bills and then them.
So I don't think any team's
Yeah.
competing with.
Like
the
I
Bills.
don't think the Patriots are really going to be like
Nah,
a
dude,
threat
the
or anything
Patriots
like
are gonna
that.
be so bad. Man.
I'm going
wouldn't
10.
say
I am.
so
I'm going to go 10.
Oh,
I'm going to stick with them. I
They
believe
were
them.
awful last year, and then they hit that win streak.
They hit the win streak,
They
and that was
were-
without Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I know it was
I was
without
also with
Tyreek Hill.
Jacoby Brissett.
They
too.
were swapping out. Was Fitzmagic in there too, or no?
at the way
No.
They were
beginning, maybe.
swapping out Tua in the middle of games.
I know.
And having Fitzpatrick, I thought, come in to help win these games because
could've been.
Tua couldn't do
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I'm giving them 7 wins.
I'll give them 8 to 9. I
Going
think I
10.
can see them having 8 wins.
Dang, so that goes in 8 and 9.
That's our biggest
All right,
disagreement.
I'm going to
so
be a
far as
loner on
whole.
this one.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. I'm having this a 12-1 team right here. Wow. I'm a big Vikings believer this
I
year.
like the Vikings, and I've liked the
the fact
Vikings
they
for
have that
many years.
offensive coach now.
But
I
they
like them.
disappoint every time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
but
yeah, they do.
Every
I
time.
know.
Every time.
I might be stupid for it, but I'm a believer.
I'm okay with you doing.
They
this
play the
show.
Bears, the Lions, they play the Jets, they play the Dolphins, they play the Commanders, they play the Giants. They play some easy teams this year.
They do.
I like them.
What did you put them at?
12.
I'm going 10.
I was gonna say
think
I have
10
them
to
at 10.
11.
I'm not a huge believer in them, but they do have a really easy schedule.
They have a good team. It's just that somehow they don't make it work.
I just think they got rid of Zimmerman. I think that's a big thing.
I like what you're saying. I don't think they're not better, and I know it's different because there's different schedules. Like I think the Bengals are definitely better. The Bengals, in my opinion, should definitely be 12 and 13. I think the Rams are better than
Yep.
them. I'm gonna put them in 10 to 11. I like what you're saying, and I'm not gonna be surprised about that at
I hope
all.
they do. I like the Vikings, but they've just disappointed me.
It's
so
a good
many
it's a good
times.
team to pick to
Yeah.
like really surprise people.
Yeah.
The Patriots.
Patriots.
Again, they don't know what they're doing on offense.
No.
They can't pick somebody who's going to. They don't even know who's making the offensive play.
You know
calls
another.
yet.
They don't know how to lose.
That's true.
Like, they don't have the losing seasons, really.
Dude, I feel bad for Mac Jones for this season, dude, because I think he could be really good, and I think they're gonna.
I think they're
going to
blow
Really?
this
I think
year.
they're gonna
I
blow
really think
this
they're gonna
year.
blow
I think this is actually going to be a fall-off season for him. I think Mac Jones isn't going to be as good as he was last year.
Dude, I think,
Dude, I
They
said this
started
before.
Hear me
playing.
out.
Look, they started playing those good teams last
Yeah.
year, and
hear me out.
Yeah.
I think this could be crazy. You heard it here first. Jaguars poop, Patriots poop. They get rid of Trevor. Mac goes to the Jaguars.
You're crazy.
wow.
All right, that's insane.
But yeah, I have them in 5
I will give
under.
them 7 wins.
That's what I'm going.
Under 5?
I have them under
Oh,
5.
I
no,
don't
no,
think
I'm
they're
going
going to be that bad.
I have them at
I
5.
have them six,
Wow. They're not
6 to
going
7
under 5.
wins. I think 6,
Yeah,
5,
6 and
7
7.
maybe, but.
It's the Patriots, and they have Bill Belichick. They're not going under 5.
But what did that do for them last year?
5. I'll go
They got
They
to
were in the
playoffs.
playoffs, and nobody thought with the rookie
Why are you
quarterback.
just ignoring like all the losses they had towards the end of the season,
it.
and then them getting wrecked in the playoffs? And I mean,
Okay.
wrecked.
Okay. Did you think they would be in the playoffs with Mac Jones, who everybody thought was a terrible first-round pick? Are you kidding me?
But then they got
That was an
wrecked.
over expectation for everybody, even
Yeah, it
Patriot
was.
fans. Come
It
on
was.
now, they're in the playoffs.
It was, but they started playing good teams and they blew. So
They beat some decent teams. They beat Buffalo.
I thought we looked at it. Yeah, they beat Buffalo in that rain game, which again. Was
yeah,
kinda
well,
like
Buffalo got the
an
revenge on that one. Where
asterisk.
Bill Belichick had the worst loss in his
I don't
career.
like looking past the New England Patriots ever with Bill Belichick.
I
there.
agree.
I've done it before, and I've looked
I
like
do.
an idiot.
I also think he's not even into it that much anymore either.
Mhm.
I'm giving them 7 wins.
That's what I'm going. 6 and 7.
What do you have, Joe?
I have him 6 or 7.
I'll bet a lot of money that they don't have
The
5 or under.
Saints.
There's no way.
So you're a big Saints believer, Tommy.
Big Saints believer.
Where are you putting them?
They're beating out the Buccaneers.
Wow.
I
Where
have
they getting
them.
I'm with you on the Saints to the point they will make the playoffs.
I have them at 11 wins.
I'm with you on that.
Maybe 12. I have them at 11. I'm going to give them 11
That's
wins.
aggressive.
I'm going 9. I think they're going to get 9.
I have them
wins.
in the 10 to 11 range.
I think they're going to have those games that they always do.
Where
where
were
they're
they
just
last
not as
year?
good.
The Saints, they just missed the playoffs last year. They ended with 9 wins.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have 9 wins.
With a quarterback
They had Trevor
carousel.
Simeon beat Tom Brady in a game. I mean,
and he won. He won them a
They
game.
have a tight end as a quarterback for like 4 games last year.
well,
And
the
they
Saints,
won
the
9.
Saints
They
is
just
just
said
that
they're not
team
gonna
that
do
had
it
the
again,
Bucs
though.
number for some reason.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do have the Bucks number. If they can win 9 games last year,
Their defense
They
got
add
better. They got
Tyrann
Honey Badger.
Matthew.
They got freaking Well, they
Exactly.
did get rid of Gardner
Yeah, but
Johnson.
they got-
but-
they
they
got rid of Gardner
upgraded their
Johnson.
wide. They had no wide receivers.
I know.
And now that
do
at
they?
worst case scenario, they have Landry and Olave,
Yes.
which is a
And-
huge upgrade
and-
from what they had.
And
They
again,
had the worst in the
like
league.
TJ
last
said, Olave does have question marks because he's never played, so he could be garbage. Michael
Dude.
Thomas is not going to play.
Dude.
I
He's
like
not.
the veteran presence
Dude.
on the defense. Demario Davis,
Their
Cam
defense is the
Jordan,
carries.
Tyrann Matthew, Lattimore. I
Their
think they-
defense is good, but
They still got
That's
Kamara.
a championship winning defense, in my opinion.
but you cannot win. Oh man, I think Jameis
Oh,
is
they're not winning a
absolute
Super
trash.
Bowl. But
Yep.
I literally have them in 6 and 7.
wow.
Wow.
I have
No,
them.
I'm
I
gonna
have
go-
them 9 to 10 wins.
I'm gonna go 8
so it's
to
kind of
9.
awkward, but I do.
Dude, no.
Lock him in
shot
for
they make-
11.
No shot they make the playoffs.
That's so
Oh,
bold.
no
I'll
shot.
make, I'll make another bet on that real quick.
Wow.
Shoot, I'll throw 500 for that one that they make the playoffs right now. Let's go.
Wow.
I'm already gonna be up 50, but
Dang, I'm gonna I'm gonna go 10 to 11. I'm with you on the Saints. I am.
All right.
I
So
like
where's
the
it
Saints.
going?
what did you
I
say,
said
Logan?
8 to 9.
And you said 10 11. What did you say, Tom?
I mean, I guess I said 11 wins. I mean, I guess it's gonna be 8 and 9 because you
guys an 8 and
really
9.
screwed that over for me.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Giants.
Giants. I don't think they're going to be good. I think this is going to be a really bad team again. I think all of their players that are
Yeah.
injury prone are going to get
I
hurt
agree. I'm
again.
trying to think if I can have them and the Commanders at 5 and under. I'm putting the Commanders 5 and under.
Wow.
They're a mess.
They are.
They are a mess. At one
Point.
point,
I like them more than I like the Giants.
I do too. I'm going to put
say-
the Commanders at 6 and 7, so I'm putting the Giants at 5 and under.
I agree, Logan. I agree. That's
I'm
exactly
cool
what
putting
I
them
hate
5 and
that,
under.
yeah.
Even with Carson Stinson over there. Carson
Yeah,
Wentz,
I mean,
wow.
he won some games for the Colts. Obviously, the Colts have a lot better team than the Commanders, but
Exactly. That's why I'm just like goof.
the
Jets. Jets, I actually put at 6 and 7.
I am too.
I think they'll have a little bit of hope this season.
Yeah, I actually think they will too.
But keyword little.
Are they better than the Patriots?
Here's the thing, though. I think I really want to see what Sauce does because Sauce got exposed a lot in practice and in preseason, actually.
Oh, I heard he had a good
I've seen some
preseason.
good clips.
Yeah.
Of
Dude, I've seen clips of Kyle Pitts where they had a joint practice. Kyle Pitts like burned them like every time, and I know obviously he's a really good tight end, but he's a tight end. He's not even a receiver.
I locked up Kyle Pitts.
All right.
Sauce must suck.
You did. You got a sack on me because of Kyle Pitts.
Dang.
I think 6 and 7. I don't think
6
they're going to be
wins for the
great.
Jets.
Yeah. I think 6. I think they're going to get 6.
Sure. Ah, dude, it's the AFC though.
Yeah.
It's the AFC.
Yeah, but come on.
They're playing the
He's going with
Patriots.
Joe Flacco. You see that interception Joe Flacco threw
Yeah.
in the last
That was
preseason
nice.
game? Oh, it was so bad.
How many games is Zach Wilson out? Just one?
He might not
Hopefully
even
just
be out
one.
one. He might not even be
I
out
think
one.
he's going to be out one.
He might not.
Maybe- I
They're
don't
waiting.
know.
They're waiting to say.
Mike White, baby. Or
Dang,
no,
someone
that's
convince me 5 or 6. I don't know.
I don't care, to be honest.
6.
5. I'm going 5. I'm going 5.
No,
I'll go
dude.
6.
They're getting 7.
7.
They're not getting 7.
man is
I think they're
No,
5 or 6.
I think they'll get 6.
Eagles.
The
All right.
Eagles, I think
I'm going 8 and 9.
10.
I think 8 wins.
I think they have to be in the same exact category as the Cowboys.
I don't. They're going to be
I
a little
do.
bit worse. I
You
think
think
the
they're
Cowboys are
gonna
going to
be
win that
better?
division.
I like the Eagles so much more than the Cowboys this year.
Oh wow,
I would say so much.
Mm-hmm. I think the Cowboys have 9. But
I got them at 10.
I got them at 10.
Oh my gosh, I almost want to put the Eagles and the Cowboys both at 9 wins.
I like the Eagles. I'm going double digits for the Eagles this year. I'll
What
put
did the Eagles do last
10 to 11.
Why do we have so many 10 to 11 teams?
They
How
went
many-
9. They got 9 wins last year, dude. They got better.
That's true. All right, plug them 10 wins. I want to just see how many 10-win teams that there were last year, just because I'm curious as you guys are going through.
Crazy. Steelers.
8 and 9.
Yeah, I have them finish middle of the pack. Dude, their offensive line is atrocious.
I
and
actually think they're going to be 6 and 7. I think they're going
and
to
you
get
know
7
what?
wins.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
I just think their secondary's not there. I think there's a lot of question
it's not.
marks.
And their run defense in preseason has been so concerning. Still.
Yeah. I think they don't know what they want to do at
Their
the
run
quarterback.
defense still seems like it's going to blow. I know the
Yeah,
starters are in there the
that-
whole time, but like my goodness,
Their
is it
run
bad,
defense last
man.
year was awful. It doesn't look like they made much changes
Offensive
this
line
year.
sucks.
Offensive line.
It's
And
but
they're going to have to play the Bengals
but
twice, the Ravens twice.
because of Mike Tomlin. I'm giving them 8 to 9. I never count them out of being able to do that.
Yeah.
But
I'm giving them 8 wins. This
I'm
will be their
giving
first
them
losing season
14
in
plus.
18 years or whatever it is.
You think it will be there first?
I could
I
see
do.
it. I could see it.
I
But again, last year I
could see
really
it.
thought it was going to be 2 points, and somehow, like I said, I don't count Mike Tomlin out ever.
Yeah.
And the thing that's weird is I think their QB situation is better than last year. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah, because you have a mobile quarterback.
I think their
Yeah.
quarterback situation is also
Yeah.
but before the preseason started, I was like, because they signed a bunch of offensive line, I'm like, it can't get worse than last year. But it actually seems like it is
seems
worse.
like it has gotten worse.
I agree.
We're at the preseason game and
They're getting
freaking there was like 100.
Number 65, Holden.
the one
Holden.
Pittsburgh old timer, was it Max Starks?
Yep.
I remember him looking back into the crowd and just like,
Mike Tomlin.
He's an
was-
offensive
Mike
lineman, dude. He
Tomlin
knows they're
cusses them
terrible.
out, man. Like, I mean,
but like on the other hand though, Miles Jack is awesome. I'm still gonna say I like what they did at cornerback.
The linebackers are going to carry a lot.
TJ Watt. As long as TJ Watt is healthy, the second if he is ever out for the year,
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
defense
agree.
is going to be on the field way more than the offense.
And it seems like he's not. I wouldn't want to say TJ Watt's injury prone, but he's had in the past 2 seasons like a lot of injuries.
he'll be
They've
out.
been minor.
He'll be out.
He's already out. He got hurt in the
I know.
preseason.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like
that
like you
block
said.
by Hawkinson. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
That was a cheat. That
That happened a lot in
I
preseason.
bet- and dude, people don't do that. If they know
I
TJ
know.
Watt's gonna be coming in all game, they're gonna go
because
for
he
his
was
knees.
looking like a monster that game. Though.
I know. Yeah.
He was freaking destroying people.
Yep.
This is a tough one too because I've said it 100 times. Trubisky stinks. I think
He's gonna be running for his life.
Yeah.
but does it change? For me, it changes things from what I've seen from Kenny Pickett if Kenny Pickett is in there.
For
That
me, I'm
gives
at the
Steelers
point
a little
where
bit of
I
a
just kind of
chance.
want Pickett to be in there. He seems comfortable back there. I just feel like
Not this week. You put him in versus the Jets in what, week 3 or something like that?
sure.
I'm gonna go 8
What if
9.
Mitch does really well though the first 2 games?
That sucks.
You still
dude.
put him in?
No,
Okay.
but
It's
in my
it's
opinion,
tough.
that's not gonna happen.
That's the thing that sucks, dude. If Mitch, like, you want the team to do good, and if Mitch does good, then Pickett's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, let's pick over a shot.
Again,
Again,
I'm gonna go 7.
Hey,
wins.
don't worry, Mitch ain't gonna do good.
I
We're-
think
we're
they're
fine.
getting 7 wins.
I'll give him 8 to 9 just
Yeah.
because of Mike Tomlin strictly.
Yep.
What do you have it?
8 wins,
Right.
I guess.
Another middle of the pack, freaking.
5 and under.
By the way, we'll do it after because I don't want to sway
Yeah,
anything here.
Seahawks, man.
5 and under.
5 and under.
Yeah,
They're
dude. You want to talk about a
quarterback
You want to talk
situation.
about a rebuild?
I guarantee you by the middle of the season, DK Metcalf is one out.
And Jamal Adams is going to get traded.
Jamal Adams will be gone this year.
Yeah, Jamal Adams will be gone. Lost their best.
They're going to be
player.
putting
still there.
Geno and Drew Lock in. It's going to be like the Panthers last year, where they're just putting people in.
They literally lost maybe their 2 best players in franchise history with Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson in the same season.
Yep.
Jeez,
It's not going to be good.
how many people won 5 and under last year too? That's what I'm curious. That's a
5
lot.
and under. You want me
Falcons
to
are going
find
to be
out?
6 and 7. I'm telling you.
This is a lot of 5 and
I'm
under.
telling you. Move them up.
I'll find out right now.
San Francisco.
Man, dude.
Six teams were 5 and under last year.
There we go.
San Francisco is the biggest question mark for
Trey
me.
Lance.
For
It
this
all
whole
rides on
season.
Trey Lance.
Yep.
Yeah, put me in 12 to 13. Put me
I
in 12 to
have
13.
them at 9 wins, I think.
You're killing me, DJ.
I'm going 9 wins. No, I'm going. I'm
Bro,
going.
I'm about to
11
put them
wins.
at. I'm about to put them at 14. I'm not gonna lie.
I got them 10 to 11.
I think they're getting
Oh
11
my
wins. I think they are winning that
God.
division though. I agree.
What do you want us all to put them in 12 to 13?
Yes, it's
Dude.
the NFC.
Dude, but no, their
Yeah, but they're
schedule.
so-
I got to
like,
see Trey Lance, dude.
the Cardinals beat them once.
Here's the thing, right? We keep
Cardinals aren't a
saying
bad
that.
team.
Okay, so that's 1 win, 1 loss. They played the Raiders twice. I don't think they
Yeah.
beat the Raiders twice.
We keep saying that, but I guarantee you the
The
49ers
Raiders?
are going to lose to some amateur team. I guarantee it.
Play the Raiders
It's
twice.
going to happen.
Sure. Who isn't?
They played the Rams
Exactly.
twice. Chargers twice.
Dang, we need to figure this out.
You
Because
don't play the
there was.
Chargers twice. What?
I say, what are you looking at, bro? We don't play. You're tripping, dog.
They played the Rams twice.
Yeah,
you
you
said
said
Chargers.
you said the Raiders
Did
and
I
the
say
Chargers
Chargers?
plays.
Oh.
There's no way.
I meant.
All right, whatever.
Cardinals
Where are
and
they
Rams.
at?
They play the Bucks,
You
dude.
can't
That's
be
tough.
that mad about that. It's not like we're freaking dogging on them that hard.
They're still
gonna-
I could see them
yeah.
being a decent team.
I mean,
good
yeah, I
team.
know. It's
Tampa
fine.
Bay.
They're my team. It's fine. It's fine.
Dude, Tom's got so many teams.
You do. You
You
have
do
a lot of teams.
Okay.
No.
Man.
Chargers, Saints.
No, I said the Chargers. I'm
49ers.
picking for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
You got the freaking.
The 49ers.
You're a Ravens fan.
The 49ers are strictly well, actually, I
So
no,
a
their roster's
49ers
good.
Chargers Super Bowl.
Yeah, I've been saying it for like the longest. I feel great about that.
No, it's not.
I feel great about that.
Bucks.
This is another one I want to put in 10 and 11.
I think.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they are what they were.
No, I agree.
I don't think
They
they
lost Gronk. They lost
I don't-
some pieces.
think they won it as much as they first did whenever Tom Brady first came in.
I think they won
I-
it even
That's why I
more
think the
because
Saints will
they
beat 'em
know
out.
this
Yeah.
is his last season.
That's the thing. I think this is going to be his last season. Excuse me. And I think they're going to really want it for him. And again, it's going to be an easier division or conference. I'm sorry. It is an easier division as well. I don't see the Saints sweeping them. I just don't. I don't.
I don't either.
So I could see them getting 10 or 11 wins.
I have them at 12 or 13.
I'll give them 11 wins.
All right.
Dang, I'm gonna give them 12 this year.
I was gonna say I have them at 12 or 13.
I don't know. They're a tough one for me because I can
Every-
see, I
every
see it
year.
both ways. I see it both ways.
Every year since Brady's gone to the Buccaneers, we've said Brady's not gonna be able to perform there. They're not gonna be able to do it. They went to the Super Bowl. They won their first season. Last season, look what they did. They're gonna do it again. It's gonna be 12. It's gonna be 12 plus
I just
wins.
can't
I wouldn't be
bet
shocked.
against
I wouldn't be
Tom
shocked.
Brady. I don't know, man.
Every
I'll go
year.
whatever. So we don't have to rock paper scissors. I'm just gonna put them at 10 to 11. But I could definitely see it being 12. I really can.
The
Titans.
This is like an 8 to
8.
9.
Yep.
8, 9.
This is about to be a fall off.
Yep,
for
yep,
them,
yep, yep.
man. Are we gonna see Malik Willis this year?
Yes.
I think so too.
And Derrick Henry's going to get hurt again.
Possibly.
I'm not falling for that. I don't think so.
I think
Could
so.
happen.
I do think so.
The wheels are
don't.
coming off,
I
dude.
think so.
No, Derrick Henry.
I
Derrick
actually
Henry's-
disagree with
Hey, at
that
some
one.
point, running back.
He's amazing.
At some point, it happens.
He's
It'll be when he wants to, though. I don't think it'll be injury.
Dude, I think injuries are going to start catching up to him. He's been so healthy for so long.
And I feel like,
Yeah,
I feel like
I-
we're really going to rely on him now, too.
Yep.
Like, he's going to get more touches than ever.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
but what else is new though?
But then
He's been doing it
again,
for
they might
how
not even be
many-
on the field as much anymore, so I don't know.
I got him at
I don't
9.
worry about it.
8 to 9.
It's definitely a little bit of a risk with his
Yep,
health.
8 to
but
9.
8 to 9 for sure. And I got 6 and 7
Me
for
too.
Commanders.
the Commanders.
Yeah.
I got 5 and under. I'm sorry. Carson Wentz there. I just don't. And their organization's a freaking mess.
This is so weird. There's no 12 and 13. What do you wait?
I
there
wanted
what?
to do
I
you will
was
say
gonna
6
say.
and 7 for
What,
them?
me? No, or 6 and 7, yeah.
All
I got
fine.
500.
All right, everybody else
Man.
has 6 and 7. So
I don't know, Commanders.
All right,
Okay.
So I just want to like run through this from last year so we can get a kind of a comparison. So last year there were actually 12 teams that finished 10 or 11.
1,
Does that
2,
seem
3,
right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey,
Let me just double check that real quick.
how many teams on 14 plus?
I was gonna say the Packers won
Yeah,
13.
there were 12.
The Packers won 13
There's one
last
here?
year.
So let's see who won, because I have it right here. That won 13 plus was literally
Packer-
2 teams, the Packers and Buccaneers. That's it.
I could see you.
That's what I mean. That's why Bills at 14 plus. I understand. No matter how good a team is, that's a tough feat. Right
It
there.
is.
Okay, well,
It
let me
is.
ask you this. Does it make more sense to put the Bills down at 12 to 13?
That's where I have them.
I don't.
I
I just look at the teams. I mean, they kind of have the same team, and the teams they were losing to last year.
Yeah. I'm looking at the Bills just going on a tear this season.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of what
I'm
I'm
fine
saying.
with them actually being there too.
I could also see them because I mean I have high expectations for them, and I could see them doing like 10, 11.
I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl though. I will say that.
No.
I think they're going to lose in the playoffs.
Man,
But I think they're going to go on a tear.
So if I could switch this, I would put maybe not. Actually, now that I really think about it, maybe I would want to put the Cowboys down to 8 and 9 and keep the Eagles up high. That's what I would do. If I could put teams in that 12 and 13 range, I think the Bengals have to be there.
I agree.
I think the Chargers should be there. And I think the 49ers should be there, which I know
think the
nobody else
Packers should be there
agrees.
too. I think the Packers are still going to be good. I do.
Yeah.
Like I said, the only one I'm putting 12 to 13 is the Vikings, and maybe the Bucks. Maybe the Bucks.
Mine's the Bucks. I mean, I'd put Bucks and Rams, but Bucks and Rams are the only 2 teams I'd put up. I would move.
There
Panthers
was
up.
there was 5 or 6 teams last year that had 12 wins.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, we did good.
So we suck.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is weird. This is weird.
You said there's 5 teams that had 12 freaking wins.
There were
maybe
5
0.
teams last year that had 12
Well, we all
wins.
have different teams. It's just we're not agreeing.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
here agrees on
You're right.
So it's not like we don't
Yeah,
have
that's-
12-win teams. I have 3. I have 3 12-win teams.
I had 2 to 3.
So
Yeah, I have 3 or 4 12-win teams.
Dang.
So
Hey, we'll look at this at the end of the season.
Yeah.
this will be fun. All right, guys, subscribe, drop a like, let us know what you guys think. We'll see you on the next one.